It's time for the second round of the recent First Ladies spinner battle. In the opener, the first casualty was Pat Nixon, so she's out of it. Everybody above her moves down one number, and we're going to do the whole thing all over. If somehow there's a tie at the end, we'll do a spin-off. I try to keep the colors the same. I fixed Nancy Reagan's name, and I think the spinner is locked and loaded and ready to get started. It's eyeing one of these 11. Hopefully your pick is lucky and makes it through. So the first state on the horizon is Alaska, and it's 3 electoral votes. Let's get started. The first spin here looks like a 10, and that's going to be Melania Trump. Next, Hawaii. Here comes 4 more votes. Wow, back-to-back states for Trump. Very tough to do with 11 candidates. She's going to go for 3 on Washington State. One of these other 11 might get in, but no. Look at that. What are the odds? 3 states, 3 wins for Melania Trump. 1 in 11 3 times. Extremely unlikely. You never know when somebody's going to get ice cold. But at this point, I want to see if anybody else is going to win any states. Let's go to Oregon next. Is it something other than a 10? Yeah, it's a 3. That's Betty Ford. The next state is the land of electoral votes. That's California. Let's see what happens. Here comes the spin. That's a 6. That's going to go to BB, Barbara Bush. She's way in the lead now, even ahead of Melania. Let's head next door, Nevada. 6 votes for number 3. That's back to Ford. Next, Idaho. 4 votes coming to number 2. That is Lady Bird Johnson. How about Utah? They've got 6 more of them. And swiping them is going to be number 8. LB, Laura Bush. Let's go down to the border. Arizona has a big 11 votes. Number 3, back to Ford. She's got 3 states of her own. Up to the northern border. Montana is next. Let's spin for these 4 electoral votes. It's a 6. It's going to be Barbara Bush with her second state. Time for Wyoming. 3 votes. Number 7. That's Hillary Clinton. Here comes Hillary. Next, Colorado. Number 1, we've got JK, Jackie Kennedy, with her first state. Down into the land of enchantment. 5 votes in New Mexico. Coming to number 5. Nancy Reagan with her debut in round 2. Back up top, we're going to do North Dakota. 3 votes for number 11. We've got Jill Biden with her first state. How about South Dakota? That's going to be number 10, Melania Trump. She's got her 4th state. How about Nebraska at large? Only a couple of votes here. It's number 2, Lady Bird Johnson. Here's Nebraska's first. Just 1 vote, but that could definitely be pivotal later on. And it's coming to number 9, Michelle Obama. She's got her first EV. Next, Nebraska's second. This is going to be a 7 for Hillary Clinton. How about Nebraska's third? And coming right back to Trump with 1 more. How about Kansas, the Sunflower State? 6 votes for number 7. That's another one for Hillary. Oklahoma time, 7 more. It's going to be lucky. For number 9, Michelle Obama takes her from 1 to 8. Now we're going to go down into Texas, 40 votes. This could be a game changer. Let's do it. We've got number 6. That is Barbara Bush. Wow, she's got both huge states. She's at 98. So far, the spinner up to a few tricks. Let's see what happens on the next state. It's Minnesota. The spinner says number 10, Melania Trump. So right now, everybody is in except for Rosalind Carter, number 4. Let's head south into the Hawkeye State. It's Iowa. This is number 7. It's coming to Hillary. How about Missouri? Who's gonna get them? Number 6, Barbara Bush. She's over 100. We're gonna keep going south. Arkansas is next. The winner here is number 1, Jackie Kennedy. Let's go down into the Gulf. Next, Louisiana is going to be claimed by Rosalind Carter. She's the last one in, and she starts off with 8. Now we've got Jill Biden, number 11 on the bottom. Let's head back up north to Wisconsin. Let's spin it. Who is going to win it? Number 11, right there, Jill Biden strikes back. Now it's going to be Nancy Reagan, who's on the bottom. Let's do Illinois next. They've got a decent chunk of votes here, 19 of them. And they're coming to number 1, Jackie Kennedy. Next, it's Michigan. This would be Betty Ford's home state. And it's coming to Barbara Bush, number 6. The next state is Indiana. Kind of a slow spin there, and it's number 6. Barbara Bush doing it again. South, it's Kentucky. The Bluegrass state is coming to Melania Trump right on the line, but that is number 10. Speaking of 10, it's Tennessee, but they've got 11 votes. And the spinner says number 7, Hillary Clinton. In the Deep South, Mississippi. Nice big spin there. And it's coming to number 8, Laura Bush. She's got her second state. Next door, Alabama is holding 9 more votes. And tapping into those is number 5, Nancy Reagan. Now, Lady Bird Johnson is on the bottom with 6. Let's keep going. Down into the sunshine. Florida has a pretty big 30 votes on the table. And this is number 3, Betty Ford. The next state is Georgia. We've got Carter's home state, 16 votes. Number 4, there it is, Carter, winning her home state. Plenty of time left. Let's do South Carolina next. 9 votes for number 7. That's coming to Clinton. How about North Carolina? This is number 9. That is Michelle Obama. Johnson still on the bottom with 6. Let's jump up to Ohio next. 17 votes coming to number 2. Look at that. Johnson picking up 17 more. Now we've got Laura Bush on the bottom with 12. Let's keep going. Who's going to swipe these 4 EVs in West Virginia? That's going to be number 3, Betty Ford. Time for the northeast corner, Maine. At large has 2 votes, and they're going to be coming to number 2. Johnson next, Maine's first. We've got number 6. Barbara Bush is going to get 1 more. Here's Maine's second. And closing it out is Betty Ford. The next state is New Hampshire. 4 votes at stake. Number 5, Nancy Reagan. The next state is Vermont. Only 3 votes here, but Laura Bush would take them. But they're coming to number 2, Lady Bird Johnson. Next, we've got a massive state, 28 votes in New York. With this many candidates, that would be a game changer. Laura Bush looking for number 8. Let's do it. This is going to be a 6. That's coming to the other Bush, Barbara. Fantastic round for her. She's at 163. The next state is Massachusetts. The Bay State is coming to Nancy Reagan, number 5. Connecticut is next. Lucky 7 for number 10, Melania Trump. How about next door, Rhode Island? That is number 8. That is coming to Laura Bush. Now she's not on the bottom anymore. Now that honor goes to Jill Biden. So she's going to be looking for an 11. Let's keep going. New Jersey. 14 votes. Number 4, Carter. How about Jill Biden's home state? She could use these 3 votes in Delaware. Here it is. That is almost, but it's coming to Trump. That's got to sting a little bit. Biden is going to have to win something else here, or she's going to be done. Next door, Maryland, 10 votes. This is going to be number 1, Jackie Kennedy. How about Washington, D.C.? We've got 3 votes here. For number 6, that's coming to Bush. The penultimate state is Pennsylvania. Again, Joe Biden has to win one of these spins, or she's done. She's looking for that 11. Let's do it. It's not going to be an 11. It's a 3. That's Betty Ford. She's also having a decent round. Now, the final spin is for Virginia. If it's an 11, Laura Bush is out the door. If it's anything other than an 11, Jill Biden is finished. She's got a 1 in 11 chance. Let's do the finale spin. Here it is. It's not going to happen. It's a 9. It's going to be Obama closing it out. So we've got the winner, Barbara Bush, at 166. Second place, Betty Ford at 79. Third is Melania Trump at 51. Don't forget she put up 3 states in a row out of the gate. All the way in the bottom this time, it is the highest number, 11. Jill Biden with 13. That's just not going to cut it. She got North Dakota and Wisconsin. Second from the bottom is Laura Bush with 16. Third from the bottom is Lady Bird Johnson at 28. So far we lost 1 Republican, now we've lost 1 Democrat. It's number 3 and it's 11. Who knows what's going to happen next? But we're going to be down to 10. Hopefully your 1 or 2 picks are still in it. Other than that, we've got the usual colorful looking map. But that's going to be it for this one, so let me know in the comments. Did you have Jill Biden going all the way, or are you glad to see her going out? What other stats have you noticed about this round? Let me know down below on your way out. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Join if you'd like to support the channel. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.